Well, this looks pretty awesome, doesn't it? In St. Louis, you can immerse yourself in the music of your favorite artists as their songs come alive in a 360-degree environment of light and sound. And this is happening inside the James S. McDonald Planetarium through August 10th. That's really cool. We are so excited to be joined by Will Snyder today, and we are talking Taylor Swift, the Beatles, Pink Floyd, so much more. Will is the manager of the James S. McDonald Planetarium at the St. Louis Science Center. Will, it's good to see you.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thank you for having me.
For many longtime St. Louisans, they're thinking, well, this isn't new. You guys have been doing this for 50 years now.
Amazing to believe. You know, this summer we're celebrating the 50th anniversary of our first shows in the summer of 1975, and it's great that people keep coming back to see something new.
And why does the St. Louis Science Center do these type of shows?
You know, that's a great question because it is very different than what you normally see at the planetarium, talking about stars and space and astronomy, but it's a part of our history. Back in 1975, we were the 5th city in the world to start doing laser shows in a planetarium, and it's just such a fun thing to bring people in that, you know, every day we hear someone that, oh, I came on a field trip in 3rd grade and this is my first time back, and we can bring you in, show you cool things, and just have a good time.
Let's talk about the laser shows. We just saw some video and heard some of the music. What can our friends expect when they go to see one?
You know, I think one of the best explanations is it's like going to a concert but without the band. So you pick the music that you like. We do all sorts of different artists from, of course, classic rock, which laser shows started with, to even today, things like Taylor Swift to keep up with the times. But along with that good music, you're going to have all sorts of interesting lighting, laser effects, spinning stars that just add to your enjoyment, and it's supposed to be fun. So people clap, they sing along, sometimes they get up and dance, and just a good way to take a break from everything else that's going on.
In the introduction, we threw out a few artists. What is the lineup this summer?
So because we're celebrating 50 years, we're trying to do a lot of some of our greatest hits from the last 5 decades of doing shows. And laser shows, I think people think of classic rock first, so things like Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, all those great classic rock shows will definitely be there. But Taylor Swift is by far one of the most popular now. And this summer, one new show we're doing is ABBA that has proved to be really popular with a lot of different age groups.
Oh, that'll be so fun.
Absolutely.
You just saw the light bulb going
Yes.
off. I'm like, oh, I need to go see that one. Now, is this the type of interactive thing where you can sing and dance along, or do you just have to sit there?
Well, it's all about having fun. So we
Okay.
definitely encourage that. I think some shows fit that vibe a little bit better than others. Maybe Dark Side of the Moon, you're just relaxing, but Taylor Swift or Prince, definitely sing along if you know the words.
How can people get tickets?
So visit the Science Center website is a great opportunity, slsc.org/lasers. You can find out about the lineup, tickets, and any other good information you need.
There are so many cool things that are going on at the St. Louis Science Center, and it's always changing. But right now, the Pompeii exhibit is still there. Still time to go to that too?
Absolutely. If people haven't seen Pompeii, they certainly should. It is an amazing look at this ancient city prior to the volcanic eruption, and all through artifacts and casts and just amazing things to see up close and in person.
And anything else happening at the planetarium? Because it kind of sounds like a lot is going on.
Well, the laser shows are, of course, a lot of fun at night, but during the day, we're doing all our astronomy programming that you would expect. We've got several planets in the evening and morning sky people can learn about right now. They can get ready for the upcoming meteor shower in August. So if you're curious about what's overhead, the planetarium is always a great place to check out.
Oh, I can't wait to see. The laser shows happening at the McDonald Planetarium are going on right now through August 10th. For tickets, the schedule, or just more information in general, visit slsc.org or call 314-289-4400. Kent, did your ears perk up with the Pink Floyd?
You know, I'm one of the few people in St. Louis that's still around that went to some of those original laser shows back in the day, and the parts I can remember were really good. Just saying, it was fun.